My name is Dusty, and today we're going to be doing a flow with some options of free flow. If you don't want to do that, I will be here right along with you and you can just flow with me. We're going to go ahead and start in a comfortable spot that can either be seated or on your back, just to allow ourselves a little bit of space to arrive. As you start to settle into your space, just allow the body to relax and the mind to release thought. You soften the shoulders, release any tension in your face. We'll begin with 2 rounds of box breathing. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Give yourself a natural breath in. Just let it go as you sit with a little bit of stillness and silence to allow yourself just to be as you are. Now we start to bring awareness back into our body by wiggling the toes, noticing if any place in our body feels tight. Maybe we would direct our breath in that direction throughout our practice. Let's take a cleansing breath. Big, deep inhale through the nostrils. With a big sigh out the mouth, exhale, let it go. One more full breath in through the nostrils. Big sigh out the mouth, exhale, let it go. And we start with that enjouy pranayama. Inhale through your nostrils. And out through the nostrils, exhale. Full breath in. Controlled exhale through the nostrils. Kind of keep this breath throughout our practice. If you find your breath wandering, it's okay. Just come back to that inhale and exhale through the nostrils. Adding breath and movement together, reach your hands above your head, point the toes, take a full body deep inhale, stretch. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. One more inhale, reach your hands, kick the feet, full body stretch. Exhale, hug both knees into your chest. Drop the arms to the side, take a breath. Exhale, knees fall to the right side, take a big twist. Inhale, roll your knees to center above your chest. Exhale, let the knees fall to the left side, big spinal twist. Inhale, both knees roll above your chest, back to center. Exhale, drop the feet to the ground, soles touch the earth, push the heels. Inhale, lift the hips off the ground. Exhale, gently lower the spine. One more time through, kick the feet, reach the hands, full body deep. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, hug both knees into your chest. Inhale, release the leg, let your arms drop to a T or cactus. Exhale, knees fall to the right side. Inhale, knees roll to center. Exhale, fall to the opposite side, feeling that roll along the lower back. Inhale, both knees roll to center above your chest. Exhale, drop the feet to the ground, soles touch, we push the heels. Inhale, lift the glutes off the mat. Exhale, gently lower. Inhale, full body stretch, hands reach, toes point. Exhale, hug knees to chest. This is your choice to take it just as we've done, dropping the arms to a T and rolling to the side. If you'd like to go in any other direction, you're more than welcome to make this flow your own. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, hug knees to chest. One more time through. We drop the arms, the knees roll, feeling that twist through the spine. Knees roll back. And we see the transfer of weight as they fall to the opposite side. Inhale, knees roll to center. Exhale, fall to the mat with your feet. Press through. Exhale, lower. Meet me in a full body stretch. Toes point where as long as we can be. Exhale, hug both knees into your chest. Begin to rock and roll forward and back along your spine until we gain enough momentum to roll up to a comfortable seat. We're here for just a moment to allow our neck to relax. Let your head fall forward, chin meets the chest. Inhale, roll your right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale, allow your head to fall forward, rolling over to the left ear, left shoulder for a breath. Exhale, the head falls forward. Same idea, we take a few of those neck rolls at our own breath. And if you feel comfortable letting the head fall back, taking a full circle, you have the option to do so. Change directions if you have it. When your chin meets the chest, take a gentle pause, allowing the crown of your head to fall towards your ankles. Inhale, lift your gaze, straighten the spine, sweep your hands high above your head, palms touch. Exhale, pull the hands through to heart center simultaneously. Take a moment to establish your practice right here. If you'd like to set an intention, this is your moment to check in with your body, your practice. Or if you'd like to just simply breathe and move with me, take a breath to clear your mind. Fixing my direction. We're going to make our way into a tabletop. Place your hands on the mat, knees will go back, finding our way onto all fours. So hands rest underneath your shoulders, knees are going to be underneath our hips. Inhale, look to the ceiling, let your belly button drop, find your cow pose. Exhale, push away around the spine, chin to chest, arching the spine, cat. Inhale, look up, let your belly drop. Look over the right shoulder and let your hips fall to the left. Inhale, look to center. Exhale, look over the left shoulder, hips fall to the right. Inhale, center cow, look up, belly drops. Exhale, pushing round into your cat, finding that spinal movement. Inhale, look up, belly drops, cow. And this is going to be our cat-cow. Look over to the right, hips fall to the left. Inhale, center cow. Exhale, look to the left, hips fall and sway to the right. Inhale, find your cow, feel the abs stretch as your belly drops. Exhale, pushing round through the spine, chin to chest, arching through the shoulders as well. You can continue to move with me in the sequence, looking over the right shoulder, or if there's another cat-cow you prefer to take, let your body move in that direction. Let's go one more time through. Really focusing on getting that spine to wiggle in all the directions you need to start your practice. Exhale, pushing around. Find a neutral flat back. We're going to make our way to our downward dog. Tuck the toes, lift your hips up and back. Give yourself a few breaths to pedal it out. Inhale, roll the weight forward into your hands, finding your high plank. Exhale, push back, downward dog. One more, inhale, roll the weight forward all the way into your hands. Round your knees, bend the elbows, exhale, lower belly to mat. Untuck the toes, hands under our shoulders. We take a gentle lift. Inhale, lift just the shoulders. Exhale, relax the chest down. Now this time you can push as high as you want. Keep that little lift and push all the way through the hands. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, downward dog. Option modify, going through the knees, tucking toes, lifting hips. Take a breath. Inhale, look to your hands, lift your heels. As slow as we can, tiptoe forward, taking 1 inch, little baby steps. Feeling the awakening of the back of your legs. Take a ragdoll, gentle bend in your knees. Neck is relaxed. We can sway the shoulders. Maybe you grab opposite elbows, you can do a little bounce. Release your hands, let them fall to your toes. Push away from the shins. Inhale, half lift, lengthen until your spine is straight. Exhale, relax, forward fold, gentle bend in the knees. One more half lift. Inhale, push away, half lift, lengthen, shoulders roll up and into place as you become flat. Exhale, relax, forward fold. Little bend into your knees, chin to chest, so we're relaxing the neck, and take a very slow roll up to stand. Seeing if we can stack one vertebrae at a time. The last thing to lift is your chin. Take a big shoulder roll. Just a cleansing breath. And if you ever get confused with your lefts or your rights, don't pay too much attention because we will be doing the other side. Just do what feels right for you in the moment. Inhale, sweep both hands high above our head. Grab your left wrist. Exhale, pull to the right side. Inhale, straighten the spine, hands reach tall. Grab your right wrist, pull up. Exhale, lean to the left as you push your hips to the right. Inhale, center, look to the sky above. Push your belly forward, gentle back bend. Exhale, dive down forward, fold towards your toes. Inhale, push away, half lift, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, place your hands on the mat, step back, find that high plank. You are welcome to modify by grounding the knees. We take a chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, shift your weight forward, bend the elbows towards your rib cage. Lift the chest, shoelace sides of the feet. Exhale, push back, downward dog. Let me take a breath or two here. And this is our Surya Namaskar A, our sun salutation A with a little twist. We start one more time, guided all the way through. Inhale, look to your hands, lift your heels. Exhale, feet to top, walk, step or float forward. Inhale, push away, lift and lengthen through the spine, half lift. Exhale, relax, forward fold, collapsing down. Inhale, root to rise, hands rise high above our head. Grab your left wrist. Exhale, pull to the right side, pushing hips out to the left. Inhale, straighten shoulders over hips. Grab your right wrist, pull up. Exhale, lean to the left, push your hips out to the right side. Inhale, center, hips over toes, back bend, push hips forward. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, push away, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the mat, step your feet back, and leave vinyasa through or not. If you don't want to do this push-up, you're more than welcome to go straight to a downward dog. Find your breath here. We're going to take two more sun A's. You are welcome to stay with me, or if you want to flow on your own, give it what you want. Inhale, we look forward. Exhale to the top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take your side stretch. Inhale, center through. Grab the opposite. Exhale, fall to the other side. Inhale, center, little back bend, hips push forward. Maybe you bend the knees. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, push away, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, hands to mat. We step the feet back, optional vinyasa. Or straight to your downward dog. Giving yourself that moment to breathe. And when you're ready, we take it one more time. Inhale, we look forward. Exhale, feet travel to the top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, hands reach tall. Take that side body stretch, exhale. Inhale, center through. Opposite direction, exhale, fall. Inhale, center, little back bend, hips push forward. Exhale, dive down, fall to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, press away, lift and lengthen, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, step your feet back, vinyasa through. Finding that downward dog, this is our resting position. So kind of think of two broomsticks falling against one another, keeping that perfect place in the center. That's what our downward dog should feel like. And if it doesn't feel like that, maybe tomorrow it will. Take one more breath. Bring your thumbs to touch at the top of our mat. So we just want our hands a little closer together. We'll meet in Malasana Yogi Squat. You can walk, step, or jump the feet outside the hands. Wide feet, hips are low, hands come to prayer. We push the knees out with our elbows, lifting tall through the spine, keeping straight all the way through the crown. This is to give our hips a little time to open up and warm up, and it also allows us some play here. If you want to play with your crow or your crane, feel free to place your hands on the mat about shoulder width apart. We feel the elbows and the knees connect together, and then if that's enough, you can stay there. But if you want a little bit more, maybe we will start to lift heels. We can take one foot off the ground, maybe both. Toes can touch. Maybe we tap the toes if you're already there. Take one more breath. Back to that Malasana. Hands on the mat, meet me in a downward dog, step back. Full breath here. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, feet travel to the top. Inhale, push away, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fall forward, fold. Or big toes touch. Sweep the hands high as your hips sink low, finding our chair pose in the Uttanasana. We check in with our chair by checking out our toes. Can you see them? Can you straighten the spine, soften the shoulders? Take a breath. Exhale, hands coming through to heart center. We take a bind. Left elbow hooks the right knee. Rest of the right shoulder, rolling back, straightening through. Find one breath. Inhale, center chair, stay low. Exhale, hands come together, pull them through to heart center, hook to the opposite side. Right elbow pushes against the left knee, rolling that left shoulder up and on top. Sink a little deeper for that breath. Inhale, release, rise all the way up to stand, tiptoes, releve. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, push away, half lift, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, step your feet back, we'll vinyasa through. Our right heel lifts tall. Inhale, kick the right foot up. Exhale, crunch, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift, three-legged dog. Exhale, step forward between your hands. We drop the back heel, sweep the hands above our head, warrior one. If you do not like those crunches, they are optional. You don't have to do it. Warrior one for an inhale. Exhale, fall, warrior two, opening towards the wide side of your mat. Take the back hand, windmill it forward, step back, we vinyasa through. Inhale, left heel kicks tall. Exhale, crunch, left knee to left elbow, or not. Inhale, lift three-legged dog. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Round the back heel, inhale, sweep both hands above your head. Hips are forward, take an inhale. Exhale, fall and open to your warrior two, wide side of the mat. Take the back hand, windmill it forward. Step back, vinyasa through. We take 2 recovery breaths. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, toes touch. Inhale, sweep the hands high, hips are low. Exhale, hands come through to heart center. Take your bind. Left elbow hooks the right knee. Inhale, center chair, stay low. Exhale, hands together, bind to the other side. Right elbow hooks the left knee. Inhale, center, reach all the way up, tiptoes, releve. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, push away, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the mat, feet go back. We vinyasa through. Inhale, kick your right heel high. Exhale, crunch right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step forward. Round the back heel, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, fall and open to the left side, warrior two. Inhale, windmill that back hand forward. Step back, vinyasa through. Inhale, left heel kicks. Exhale, crunch knee to elbow. Inhale, lift three-legged. Exhale, step forward. Warrior one, inhale, both hands above your head, palm face. Exhale, drop and open warrior two to a T. Inhale, back hand sweeps forward. Step it back and vinyasa through. Breathing into your downward dog for 2 rounds of breath. This is our Sun B+. We'll take it together 2 more times. You have the option of free flow, or you can stay with me. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to top. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, inhale, sweep hands high. Exhale, take your bind. Inhale, stay low. Exhale, hands to prayer. Bind to the opposite direction. Inhale, release. Reach all the way up, tiptoes. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, push away half lift, lengthen flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, step your feet back. And we vinyasa through. Inhale, keep your right heel. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, fold, warrior two. Inhale, hands feet forward. Step back. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale, step. Inhale, palms face above your head. Exhale, fall, warrior two. Inhale, back hand sweeps forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Breathe into your downward dog. 2 breaths. One more Sun B+ together. Inhale, we look. Exhale, trap. Inhale, half lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, we bind. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite direction. Inhale, center, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, push away. Exhale, hands to mat. Meet me in a downward dog. Go at your own breath if you're there. Don't forget warrior two. Don't be like me and forget warrior two. Unless that's part of your flow. We breathe in our downward dog. Full cycle of breath. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, travel forward. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Reach your hands tall above your head. Exhale, pull the hands through to heart center, samasthiti. You can stay to the top of your mat, or if you want to face the wide side, it really doesn't matter. We're going to do a little bit of balance and a little bit of Ashtanga mixing with this flow. Standing hand to big toe. We want our feet to start hip width apart. Hands on your hips. Just take a cleansing breath. We start to lift the right knee up. You can start here, holding the knee, or if you want to take that full bind, your peace fingers are going to bind your big toe. We lift tall through the shoulders and the spine. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, extend the leg. We stay here, shoulder sinks back. We lift a little taller, and again, you can always take that knee. Full breath in. And we open to the wide side of the mat. We don't want that foot to lift. We want to try to keep it even with our hip and just open up the socket. Once again, tall through the shoulders. Take a breath. We're bringing the foot back forward in front and leave it tall. Reach both hands up. We take an inhale. Exhale, relax. Shake it out if you want to. Back to that foundation. Feet are hip width apart. We're going to root into the side foot so we can get that left knee up. Hands on your hips. Take a breath. Let it go. Inhale, your left knee starts to rise tall. Same option, we can take that bind here, or if you want to take the peace finger toe bind, and it's okay if one side feels a little different. My left is usually tighter. Take a breath, lift tall. Exhale, extend the left leg out. Once again, we make those little adjustments. Shoulder sinks back. Try to get tall if we can for an inhale. Exhale, open to the left side. Sinking with the foot down. Hip is opening through the socket. Tall through the shoulders. Press with that right heel, one more breath. Foot comes back forward in front, release it, leave it tall. Inhale, reach your hands up, lift the toe. Exhale, relax. You can shake it out if you need to. Back to the top of your mat in a traditional way, facing the short side. Inhale, sweep the hands high above your head. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, push away half lift, make them flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat, step your feet back, and we vinyasa through. We're going to move on to a different sequence. It's going to have a few movements. Same option of free flow if that's what you want, or you can stay with me the whole time. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, step forward between your hands. High runner's lunge. Inhale, both hands reach up above your head, palms face. Exhale, thunderbolt. Drop the hands, chest melts forward. Inhale, sky archer. Sweep the hands forward, catch the right wrist, lift, straighten the leg, tilt the hips towards the right foot. Exhale, drop your arms to a T, reach forward, and fall into that triangle. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop your left hand next to the right foot, bend your right knee, sweep through the shoulders, inhale, right hand reaches up. Exhale, lower the back knee. You lift the chest, right hand wraps back. Inhale, lift with your left hand, looking to the right shoulder. Take a breath. Exhale, hands to the mat. Shift into your half split. We push back, straightening that front leg. Take it into your half moon. Inhale, walk forward. Fingertips are grounded. Left hand reaches up. Exhale, fall. With the left hand, lead that left foot up for a standing split. Both feet go back. And we vinyasa through. Inhale, left foot kicks tall. Exhale, step forward between your palms. Inhale, high runner's lunge. Both hands are going to sweep above your head. Exhale, thunderbolt. Drop the hands, chest melts forward. Inhale, sky archer. Hands sweep forward. We catch the left wrist, pull it up as you straighten the legs. Exhale, triangle. Arms follow to a T. We reach forward with the left hand, hinging at the waist. Drop and stay for an inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand next to your left foot. Bend the knees, sweep through the fingertips. Left hand reaches tall. Exhale, drop the back knee. Left hand wraps around your back. Lifting the right hand, look to the left shoulder. Half split, hands drop to the ground. Push back, straighten that front leg. Into your half moon, inhale, walk forward. Left fingertips are down. Right hand reaches up. Exhale, standing split. Pivot hips forward, toes point, forehead to knee. Step it back. Vinyasa through. Taking 2 recovery breaths. Let's take that sun C again. Inhale, right foot lifts. Exhale, step forward between your hands. High runner's lunge. Inhale, both hands are going to reach tall. Exhale, sweep the hands next to your hips. Chest melts forward. Inhale, sky archer. Sweep the hands forward. Catch the right wrist. Pull up. Straighten the legs. Exhale, triangle. Arms to a T. Reach forward. Fall down. Stay for that inhale. Exhale, left hand drops. Bend through the right knee. Inhale, right hand lifts to the sky. Exhale, lower the back knee. Right hand wraps. Inhale, lift the left hand. Look to your right shoulder. Exhale, half split. Hands drop down. We push back. Straighten the front leg. Forehead taps the shin. Inhale, half moon. Your right fingertips are low. Left hand reaches. Left toes point towards the side. Half split. Drop the hands. Pivot hips forward. Forehead to shin. Step the feet back. And we vinyasa through. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, high runner's lunge. Exhale, thunderbolt, drop the hands, sweep them back. Inhale, sky archer, grab the wrist, lift up tall. Exhale, triangle, arms to a T. Reach and fall with that left hand for an inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand, bend the knee, sweep through. Left hand, inhale, reaches tall. Exhale, lower the knee, left hand wraps. Inhale, lift your right hand, look to the left shoulder. Exhale, half split. Sweep hands down, shift back, straighten the leg, forehead taps the knee. Inhale, half moon, walk forward, right hand reaches up. Exhale, standing splits, lower the hands, look to your belly button. Step it back, vinyasa through. If you know where we're going and you'd like to flow on your own, add a little bit more flavor, go for it. It is your practice. If you would like to stay with me, I'll be rolling through it with you 2 more times. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we sweep low. Inhale, sky archer, catch the wrist, straighten the legs. Exhale, fall into that triangle. Stay for a breath. Exhale, plant the hand, bend the knee, sweep, inhale, dragonfly twists. Exhale, lower the knee, back hand wraps. Inhale, lift your left. Exhale, half split. Push back, straighten the front leg. Inhale, half moon, walk forward, right fingers down, left, reach up. Exhale, standing split. Step it back. Vinyasa through. Inhale, left. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, high runners. Exhale, thunderbolt. Inhale, sky archer. Exhale, triangle prep. Same for an inhale. Exhale, dragonfly twist. Drop the right hand. Inhale, lift the left. Exhale, lower the knee. Hand wrap. Inhale, lift with your right hand. Exhale, push back to a half split. Forehead drips forward. Inhale, half moon. Walk forward, left fingers down. Right hand reaches up. Exhale, standing split. Look to your belly button. Feet go back, and we vinyasa through. 1 more round. Stay with me, or you can pause, take a child's pose, downward dog, anything that you need, you are welcome to take. It is a yoga buffet. Finding that triangle for an inhale. Exhale, we fold, roll through, inhale, dragonfly. Lower the knee. We lift with the hand. And then find that half split. Half moon. Standing split. Step back. Finish with the left. Finding a triangle for an inhale. Sweep dragonfly. Half split. Half moon. Standing split. And we vinyasa through. Taking 2 breaths. We're going to take a little bit of core work. You are welcome to modify or completely take it out. Again, child's pose and downward dog are always available. Inhale, find your high plank. Exhale, push back, downward dog. 1 more inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, lower the knees. Get adjusted, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, tabletop. We kick with the right foot, reach with the left hand. This is option 1. You can stay here for 3 breaths. Or if you want a little more, we take knee crunches underneath. Breath in, exhale crunch. Inhale, reach and kick. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach and kick. Exhale, crunch. And we hold it here, chin to chest. If you're extended, you can stay extended for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, relax. Shuffle the shoulders. We take it through on the other side. Inhale, left foot kicks, right hand reaches. Same thing, you can stay here, or we take 3 crunches with that breath. Inhale, exhale, crunch knee to elbow. Inhale, reach and kick. Exhale, we crunch. Inhale, reach and kick. Exhale, crunch. Hold it here, chin to chest. If you're extended, once again, you can stay there for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach and kick. Exhale, relax. Now this is going to be a little harder. If this is a lot for you, you can stay here. We're going to take a little beast pose for 3 breaths. Tucking the toes, stay in your tabletop type position. We just lift the knees 2 inches, maybe 1.5 inches. Stay with me, 3 breaths. If this is already enough for you, stay here. If you want a little bit more, we're gonna tap knee to elbow. I like the number 3 today, so 3. Tap right knee to right elbow. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go back to left. Tap 1, 2, and 3. Lower and lift to downward dog. 2 breaths. Now we're gonna start to wind it down a little bit and take some longer stretch type poses. Inhale, lift your right foot tall. Exhale, step the right foot outside the right hand. Find your lizard lunge. We lower the back knee, untuck the toes. If you want to stay tall, you can stay up here. It's already a lot on your hips. Or if you want to lower to the elbows, that's the option. Right knee can splay out. We relax the forehead. And we just take a few breaths here. Press through your hands, lifting the chest. Stay here, or we're gonna deepen it a little bit more. Left hand stays down, the right hand finds the knee. You can push a little or a lot, maybe even looking over the shoulder. Hips twist. Just take 2 breaths. Stay. Or last option here, lift the back foot. We reach, pulling it in towards the glute. Take a breath. Gently release that back foot. Pigeon pose. Heel toe that right foot all the way to the left. Look around the leg. Lift the hips tall through the spine. And you can stay or walk forward, dropping to your elbows or to your chest. Once you find that place, you can kind of sit and relax. Relax your forehead forward as well. We just breathe into this for a little bit. Make your way out, press through your hands, lift the chest, tuck the back toe, step up and back, downward dog. You shake it if you want to. Take it through with the left side, inhale, left heel kicks tall. Step your left foot outside the left hand, finding that lizard lunge. Ground the back knee, you can stay tall, or same option to drop to your elbows. Try to keep it the same on both sides, if you can. Relax your forehead forward, and soften into the shoulders just as well, letting the body weight push you down. Start to lift the chest, pushing through the hands, tall heart. You can stay, or we're going to take that left hand, pushing the left knee a little out towards the side. Look over the left shoulder, let the hips pull forward and twist. If this is perfect, stay here, or we're going to lift that back foot, reaching with the left hand, pulling it in. Finding that lift of the shoulder, don't collapse here for a breath. Lower the foot, take it into that pigeon pose, heel toe the left foot all the way to the right side. Then we let the shin drop to the ground, lengthen through the spine, lifting tall through your heart, and walk the hands forward. You can rest on the elbows or on your chest. Once you're there, forehead drips towards the mat, and we soften the shoulders apart. Maybe even scoot that back foot out a little bit more. Take a few breaths here. Lift the chest, lifting your gaze, pushing through the hands. We fall to the side, meet me on your bottom, facing the wide side of your mat. Take a moment, fix your legs as wide as they can. They can be shorter if that's more comfortable. We're just going to take a simple forward fold, but let's start with a lift. Inhale, both hands reach up tall over the spine. Exhale, reach forward, fingertips touch. Relax the elbows, fall with your forehead. Take one more breath. Roll from your hips, straighten the spine. You lift the gaze. Bring the left leg to the back of the mat. Doesn't matter which direction. Inhale, lift fingertips above your head, tall to the ground. Exhale, forward fold. You can reach towards the toes, the ankles, or the knees. When you are in the calm down part of your practice, a little less effort is better. By that I mean, the more you stretch, the more you're putting tension on your body. But if you just fall and let the weight drop down, you'll soften a little bit faster. Take 3 breaths and you're forward fold. Let your head stay heavy, chin to chest, slow roll onto your back. Full body stretch, inhale, both hands reach above your head, point the toes. Exhale, hug both knees into your chest. Inhale, sway a little. We're going to end it with that spinal twist, find a flat neutral back. Drop your arms to a T or cactus. Knees fall to the right side. Once again, this is one of those poses you don't really have to put effort into. If your shoulder lifts and your knee lifts, that's fine. The more you relax, the heavier you'll be, and the more you release tension, allowing that deeper twist. Stay here for just a little longer. Slowly start to roll the knees to center above your chest. And as slow as you can, let your knees fall to the opposite side, feeling that pressure along your lower back shift with the weight of your knees. As you land, you make it a point to relax the shoulder, let the hips be heavy. You find that spinal twist from shoulders and hips pulling against one another. And then notice your face, relax any tension there. And just let the pose do the work as we breathe. Do this for about 5 breaths. Inhale, roll the knees to center above your chest. Drop the feet to the ground. Close behind your hips, butterfly pose. Let the knees fall out, soles of feet touch. We give our hips a little moment, just open and relax. If there's any other closing postures you'd like to take to make your practice complete, allow your body and your breath to move in any direction that you need. Or simply breathe and let the hips and the weight of your knees do the work. Start to kick the feet away from yourself towards the wide side or the edges of your mat. The toes fall out, the shoulders relax. As we begin, practice with a little bit of stillness and silence. We end with stillness and silence to give ourselves that space just to be. Taking 2 cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nostrils, lips expand. Big sigh out the mouth, let it go. One more full breath in, we float. Big sigh, let it go as you sink. Finding your way to Savasana for just a moment, giving yourself that space. You are welcome to stay, take as long as you need in your meditation. If you're ready to add movement, begin to reach the hands above your head, taking one last full body good morning deep inhale, stretching through your spine. Exhale, hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself a little sway side to side. And allow your knees to fold to your favorite side. Taking a moment, the spine aligns, and we get to mentally prep for what's next. Back to reality. Start to find your way up to a comfortable seat. We push through the hand, lifting the chest. We'll close with a single Om in just a moment. My name is Dusty. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to practicing with you again. We'll take that Om together. Inhale, sweep the hands high above your head. Palms touch. Exhale, pull the hands through to heart center. Take a cleansing inhale and add in that Om. Take a breath in. Exhale. Om. Thank you for practicing with me. The light in me sees and honors the light in me.